Hey family, how are you doing? Today I thought I would do, excuse me, a reading for the collective. So we're just going to dive right in. If you're new here, my name is Danae and this is the Sacred Lotus Temple. I do oracle and tarot readings using my intuition. All of the messages are spirit guided. I do offer personal readings. You can find all of those details in the description box below. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also leave comments because I really like to hear from you guys. Alright, let's dive right in. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. The Magician. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting this energy of feeling like you're all over the place. A lot of different ideas. A lot of different ideas, some that work, some that don't, but you just keep moving forward. I'm hearing the word alchemy. I'm sure this has to do with the Magician card. Like you're just, it's an energy of you're just creating. You're literally just trying everything that you can. Every idea that you have, you just try to figure it out. And if it doesn't work out, then you move on. It's like whatever you want to do, you're just doing at this point. And there's rhyme and reason behind it. You're trying to get to the next level, the next plane. But it all has to do with like your finances. Okay. It has to do with your finances and it has to do with your finances, but also you're just trying to figure out and find out who you are as an individual, how you can show up in the world as your authentic self, how you can then monetize who you are. If that makes sense to you, leave some hearts in the comment section. But it's really like you're just and I know we talk about this a lot on this channel, especially with the Leos, but it's like you're just coming into a new era. And you're literally just figuring it all out. Spirit, what do you really, God, what do you encourage this energy to do? Okay, how could you just make it easier? What can they do to make the process of discovery easier or more streamlined? I'm hearing pick your niche. I'm hearing pick your niche, but at the same time they're understanding that you have a multitude of gifts, but try to figure out how you can incorporate all of those gifts into one thing. So let's say you're somebody, okay, let's say you're someone who is like, you're a spiritual person, you have your particular cultural practices that you partake in, but you also like the aesthetic, right? So you like the makeup, you like how like a certain archetype would dress, and you're trying to incorporate all of those things, all of you're trying to bring them all together so they're not in like separate compartments or separate categories. It's like we want to know, Spirit, how can we get all of our collective energy, our, I don't want to say that, how can we get all of the energy that is ourselves into one piece and present that, even if it's not all of it, but just the main parts that we want the world to know about us? How can we put that together? I hope that made sense. So how can we turn our categories into just one and show up in our full confidence as we are? And because we accept ourselves 100%, other people only have that same option. It's like they either accept us for exactly who we are, or they don't at all and they move along and leave us alone. And we don't bother them either. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Temperance in the reverse, the Moon in the reverse, Strength. Don't think about the aesthetic. It's not important what it looks like. It's not important what it looks like to others, but it's important how you think and feel about yourself. If you keep putting importance on what other people think, feel, and do, then there's going to be an imbalance within yourself. And when you are imbalanced, like there's a whole ruckus going on. There's blockages, there's sadness, I'm seeing the upside down. So what I'm being shown is that TV show Stranger Things, and what Spirit is portraying to me is that when you are imbalanced, you feel things are literally upside down. They are I'm hearing you go to a dark place that doesn't, and it like doesn't allow you to show your light. I'm getting a lot of downloads right now. So it's multiple things. One of the things that I'm seeing is that you go into a dark place and you kind of become like the villain, or very cynical, maniacal even. I'm also being shown that someone becomes like more defensive than what they normally are. I'm seeing that when someone goes into this upside down place, this dark like part of their mind, it causes blockages within their chakras, and then they're unable to manifest what they desire. So Spirit is encouraging you to it's more than just be courageous and have strength. It's more like just shine your light in any and everything that you do. Just shine your light. However you want to show up to the world is how you want to show up to the world. The lion does not ask for the opinion of sheep. Right? The lion only cares about what the lion thinks, how the lion feels. So think of yourself as the lion, regardless of if you are, a Leo or not, or if it's in your natal chart or not. Just embody the energy of, the king of the jungle, so to speak, right? How would the king act? How would the queen act when it came to what other people thought about them or how they showed up? Do what suits you and what feels right to you. I think that's a beautiful message. I'm being asked to pull a spirit animal card. They're like, pull one of each. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We got the squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Law of attraction. Family, please go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to this channel and make sure that you have your notifications turned on so that when I post new videos, you can be the first to watch. Oh, it's like stuck together. All right, law of cause and effect. Change your beliefs and change your life. Gosh, that kind of all goes together. Material harvest. As I pull these cards, you guys, I want you to use your own intuition. Like when I see this card, Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself, that's basically telling me, like, it is summing up everything that I just said here. You know, basically just do what is right for you, right? Believe that however you show up is the best way for you to show up. You put in 100% of yourself. So don't worry about what other people are thinking. Right? The law of cause and effect. Change your beliefs, you change your life. So if you believe, right? If you believe that you are showing up as your authentic self, then that will allow you. What I'm seeing is someone doing that, and then they're like living this very, very happy and positive life. Okay? Material harvest is like all the work that you're putting into is going to come to you tenfold. Just keep going with it. You know what I mean? Don't be scared. Don't worry about how other people think of you. Don't worry about, you know, what your mama's gonna say, all that other stuff. Allow yourself to do what you want to do and love how you're doing it. Just be true to yourself, okay? I pulled out 2 cards. We have do the work and ease and grace. So yeah, just do what you're supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do for you. It'll make your life a lot easier. Stop doing things for Stop living your life for other people. Live your life for yourself. That even goes for those of you who are parents. And by no means am I saying like just go off and just be completely like irresponsible and it's not going to matter. I would never say anything like that, because parenting is a serious endeavor to take on, right? However, what I am saying is that do the things that are going to make you happy. Because if you're happy and you're trying to raise a family, then that family will benefit from your happiness. Okay? So do the work. Keep showing up for yourself. Do what makes you happy. Even if doing for others is what makes you happy, then do that. God loves a joyous giver. Hard times. When facing financial difficulties and personal or health-related challenges, it can be overwhelming. Seek support. I don't know if any of you are having financial challenges at this time, but what I'm being told intuitively is that it's like you're going through this metamorphosis. Like, what I'm getting from this story is that you are going through a metamorphosis. You are worried about money. Ask for support. Even if it's just emotional support. Goodness gracious, how can I say this? You are not alone. All right? You're not alone. Allow yourself to receive the gifts from the universe. The universe will use anyone around you to help you. I'm seeing someone making somebody else smile. The energy will just flow. The energy will just flow. The energy of a giving heart will just flow. That's what I'm being told to say. The energy of a giving heart will flow. So it like bounces. So if I do a good deed and I give, that energy is going to go to the next person. It'll go to the next person. It'll go to the next person. Right? Energy is forever in motion. I have naive. It's common for inexperienced individuals to need help with patience. It's important to focus on practicality and develop proficiency through consistent practice. All right, so if you are someone who is asking for something, all right, whatever you are seeking or whatever you are asking the universe for, you're being encouraged to also ask for the wisdom and the discernment to manage whatever you are seeking or trying to manifest, or whatever word you want to use. Whatever your goal is. So let's just say you have a goal. Say your goal is that you want to own property and you want to build a house on it and live there. All right? And you have had no experience in owning property or in regards to the taxes and buildings and contractors and construction crews and all of that. Ask for the wisdom and the discernment to be able to manage those things. So you want to be able to manage the land. You want to be able to properly manage the crew that you hired, right? You want to know how to ask the right questions. You want to know what forms are required, in order to start building, right? You want to know how much money it's going to cost. You want to know how to be able to handle that money, how to possibly even negotiate better costs. Whatever it may be, whatever may happen during the course of whatever you're trying to build for yourself, ask for the wisdom and discernment to be able to handle it all. Ask for guidance and support through it. And ask for the ability to make the best decisions for you and whoever else is involved, right? For the greater good of all involved. Okay? Let's close this out with a numerology card. An angel number card. So this number you may be seeing on billboards, license plates, clocks, page numbers in books. Randomly seeing it, on TV. Whatever the case may be, this angel number is for you. And we have 555. A major shift is about to come into your life experience, and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. All right. I love that. I love that for you. So if you've been seeing the number 5, you may have been born on the 5th. You may have been born on the 5th in 1955. I don't know. But just through all of it, stay positive, right? And keep going on the correct direction. I really feel good about this reading today, y'all. I really do. There's like a calm and a peace, a stillness over me that's telling me that whatever you are working on, like it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be something. I think it's going to be all that you've wished for and even more. All that you've wished for and even more. All right, family, I'll talk to you later. I love you. And as always, take care of yourself and each other.